Hi Capricorn, welcome to your end of August mini reading. I thought I'd start out with some general cards to see what the energy will be for Capricorns towards the end of the month, the next couple weeks, and then direct it more towards a love reading. So this is general, so keep an open mind and see how these messages and cards meanings may apply to you in your specific situation, and stay open to timing. What's past, passing, coming to be, and always use your own logic, discernment, intuition when making decisions. So thank you for joining me. I'm glad you're here. I hope that August has been treating you well, and let's get started. What do Capricorns? Justice. This above all to thine own self be true, and it must follow as night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man. Shakespeare. And it's Van Gogh, 1887. 87. This one. It's kind of death too. Death twitches in my ear. Live, he says, I'm coming. Virgil. Death and Life by Gustav Klimt. So some kind of transformation, balance, justice, balance, 11, death being 13, 4 maybe, but really it's just about transforming into something that maybe your ideal. I don't know where that came from. Death, it's the end of a cycle, it's the end of something and the beginning of something else. Sometimes it's about bringing things back to life. I always think of kind of like dark beauty with the death card. It's very kind of mysterious energy sometimes too. You can talk about karma. Maybe you're feeling, especially with like justice, there's some sort of karmic sort of feeling to whatever it is you're going through right now. But it could just be like drawing a line, death, justice, anything having to do with law. I just want to say maybe like, it's kind of morbid, but like wills and things like that. Justice, law, and death. But really this is more metaphoric death, and this is meant to be fun, so let's keep it light. So it could just be, sometimes I think of death as like very sexy too energy. It's about like coming back to life and just feeling and emotions often associated with Scorpio. So, Justice, Libra, maybe Libra or Scorpio videos are important for you to watch. But let's see, what else do Capricorns need to know for? If you're putting an end to something, drawing boundaries, finding a fair deal, especially death and taxes and justice, like getting a fair deal with something, making sure you do. This is the Queen of Wands. The greatest good you can do for another is not just to share your riches, but to reveal to him his own. Benjamin Disraeli, Madame Harriet by Pierre Auguste Renoir, 82, Hamburg, Germany. That could be a person, could just be someone embodying that very creative, somewhat reserved, just kind of tamer, but still as maybe has a lot of fiery ideas, but it could be, and also this is general, so it could apply to a guy as well, but the Queen of Wands, I feel like it's more feminine right now, energy. So this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and just someone who's like, maybe they work in the creative industries, or they like to put a lot of energy into creative type expression. Kind of have like a progression kind of going here, because I think of Libra, Scorpio, and then Sagittarius as far as the houses go, but maybe those signs are important to you. And you're Capricorn, you'd be after Sagittarius. King of Wands. So Queen and King of Wands. I haven't actually gotten this card in this deck. Self-confidence is the first requisite to great understand. Wow, I can't read tonight. Is the first requisite to great undertakings. Samuel Johnson, Napoleon Crossing the Alps by Jacques Louis David, 1800. Schloss Charlottenburg, Berlin, Germany. Wow, that's a mouthful. So, counterpart Queen and King of Wands, just maybe share a lot of enthusiasm, people that are very warm, I want to say. Also, just they kind of embrace life, grab bull by the horns, energetic, give off a lot of positive energy. I mean, it can always be channeled in wrong ways, but, consider this someone who is just very passionate and go-getter type, takes action. And also justice, I mean, since this does have a lot to do with like a love reading at the end, justice can also talk about getting married. It's, kind of what divides first part of Major Arcana and the second part of Major Arcana. Sometimes I think of it as like the other side too, but this is usually a gateway. It's walking through a doorway in a kind of abstract sense, maybe within your relationship or whatever it is you're working on, finishing something up too with death, walking towards a new stage or phase. Maybe it has to do with the law, legal system, Justice Department. So, I just want to say like fire extinguisher because of the two fire signs and justice, like fire engine. I don't know. But basically, I feel like this is maybe you working with someone else. If it doesn't have to do with love, you working with someone else that maybe you share very similar creative passions with. Maybe you work together, or maybe you're coworkers, colleagues. Maybe it's a collaboration type thing, or you're just two friends and you're kind of like seeing eye to eye. You find a lot of balance and like harmonious energy with that person. The dynamics are really good. Maybe you are coming to some sort of transition or, like I said, new phase within that friendship, relationship, working situation. Could be a job. Pull like one more card because I don't know. It feels very like maybe you just balance each other out or something. Or it could be talking about two parts of yourself, two different areas of interest that relate to different facets within yourself, your different interests, and maybe you're trying to find balance with that in the next few weeks. Like, how can you balance your time a little bit better? Let's see if there's further clarity for Capricorns. Actually, I was just pulling 3 cards, but they kind of like came out in doubles, so let's see if there's, just going for that. This one maybe Page of Pentacles. First step toward philosophy is incredulity. Dennis Diderot, The Temptation of St. Anthony by a follower of Hieronymus Bosch, 1600, Noordbrand, Netherlands. It's very, whimsical. Just pages are messengers. They bring news. If it's not describing a person, maybe a younger person, or just has that sort of childlike personality, or it could literally be a younger person, and I equate pages with the cardinal signs, so that would be you, Capricorn, Page of Pentacles of Earth, and this could be you bringing something to someone's attention, or delivering some news, or it could just stand for you. And the 2 different sides within yourself, King and Queen of Wands, Libra, maybe. I think actually, like, two fire signs as a composite make Libra Justice. I'm just equating Libra to Justice card, but and yeah, Four of Cups, maybe the fourth house. Came out too. When the music changes, so should the dance. Yeah, we'll move on, but yeah, and so if it's not a younger person, it could be Capricorn, or just some news coming in having to do with like your tangible reality, your things like maybe you're getting a job offer or getting some news, maybe you need to move, or a loan is coming through, or you just something like that, a telephone call even. I'd say more of it like a, I don't know, tangible thing to expect. Maybe signing some papers, especially with the Justice card, getting some closure or something. Maybe any of those things are to be expected, or these could be talking about Four of Cups, being interested in something, taking an interest in something, noticing that something's being offered to you, not missing the signs, that kind of thing. Be talking about feelings and love, and like I said, the fourth house of Cancer too. So maybe those signs, those houses are important to you. Or just dancing, enjoying, I feel like Saturday's sort of weekend merriment. I don't know where that came from, but like an outdoor. So I just thought of like Mary Poppins for some reason. Maybe just making time to go to like, a fair or something like that. Outdoor with family, friends. Maybe there's something like that. A play, or, maybe I'll just move on. But Star and the Knight of Pentacles could have something to do with you as well. And the Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom, so a lot of earth energy. Maybe you're someone with a lot of earth energy. A lot of practical or detailed, very work-oriented, good work ethic, very realistic type people. Maybe these all are, relating to you, and there are different areas of your life. Queen of Pentacles, maybe where you work or a boss or something. And the Knight of Pentacles, maybe a Virgo. Star 17, Aquarius, maybe important too, but or lucky star. I think of the star sometimes. Who's your lucky star? Okay, so now I'll move on to the love portion of the reading. Free yourself, express your love. Open up and say what it is you want to say, and bust out of that. I'm saying the Knight of Pentacles came up, and in the erotic deck that I'm going to use, the Virgo card is actually in a sort of gate too. So maybe it's just feeling locked in, or like closed in on, or something, and maybe you just need to bust out and be free and free yourself from whatever restraints are keeping you, like just do what you want to do, like go, as long as it's not hurting someone else or, causing damage in some way, shape, or form. If you feel like doing something, go do it. Express your love, say what it is you want to say. Be brave. I don't know. It was like Sarah Bareilles song in my Earth playlist. So anyways, Capricorn, let's keep it moving. What do Capricorns need to know the next few weeks regarding love? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, by the way, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Whatever this picture, just divine timing, it's trusting in that, worth waiting for, however that applies to you. Maybe you're at a distance from the person that you are with, and it's worth waiting for them to get back, or whatever. You're waiting on, however that applies to you, but it's worth it. Oh gosh. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So clearing away what's old and no longer working for you, and just making room for exciting, new, fresh things to come into your life that are more satisfying, more for you, and right for you, and releasing what, is old, and flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Just go have fun and flirt. Flirt with your honey, flirt with your husband, the wife, whoever. Flirt with your boyfriend, don't forget to flirt. And stay playful and fun with each other. Make it fun. Relationships should be fun, and you should always have that sort of interest in each other. So, yeah, remember to flirt, have fun, smile, and trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So, whether it's a situation or someone in your life that you need to find trust in, or just learning to trust yourself, trust your feelings. It's an opportunity for you to practice that, or to, So trust in them, trust in yourself, trust the situation, trust divine timing, trust that it's all going to work out. Let's move on to the erotic tarot deck for Capricorns. What do Capricorns need to know for end of August, next couple weeks? Love, dating, relationship, highest and greatest good. Go. Well, the Hermit came out like that, so reverse from me. It's probably talking about you or someone you know. Maybe it's you needing, again, kind of going back to the beginning of the cards. We're talking about expressing how you feel and just coming out with it, because the Hermit can be like, being on your lonesome and the lone wolf kind of thing, and taking time for yourself if necessary. But this was reversed. Could be talking about coming out of that sort of stage, having come to some sort of understandings, clarity, maybe about someone or about what it is you want, what you're looking for, and it's coming out and expressing that. It's like coming back from a trip, maybe, and it's number 9. So it can also just mean the road to truth, towards enlightenment, towards understanding what it is you are looking for, maybe, or how you feel about a person, or just where you stand right now. So maybe you no longer feel like maybe you're no longer in the doghouse, I think, or just going on a little getaway trip too, and doing some soul searching kind of thing. Usually this is, being on your own, but like being guided towards where it is you need to be. And the divine timing card did come up, and major arcanas before, the justice and death, and this is a major arcana too. It's number 9. So it's, taking time for yourself too. Maybe within a relationship, maybe you need to take some time for yourself and just keep those, like the justice card, keep those boundaries up a little bit, so you have your own lives still, and those kinds of things. Yeah. Maybe you're wanting to kind of come out of single bachelorhood kind of thing, and that's a little bit of a transition with the Death card, and towards Justice, Libra, partnership, kind of easing into it. This is 5 of Earth, Mercury in Taurus, and Queen of Earth, Capricorn, so that's your card. There you go. Queen of Earth, she's, again, kind of like her face is covered, kind of like the Hermit, it's like not being able to see the whole picture. It's like having, one step at a time sort of thing, having a little light in front of you and following that light, but you can't see really in this whole other, I think you got what I mean. But, so her face is covered. I think it's just kind of saying you're kind of having to trust in that sort of divine timing, or trust in whatever it is you believe in, or you know what I mean. And just sort of feel your way through something. It's very like sensual and steamy, and um, maybe taking a trip somewhere too, like South America, maybe with this is you with someone else. Or, again, there's the hermit, so maybe by yourself, but kind of imagining something, or yeah, again, I feel like very sensual, sort of not relying on eyesight so much. She's very just whatever this means to you. It's the Five of Earth, so she doesn't seem to have it all together, but she could just be, I don't know, um, it could just be talking about a person. Sometimes I associate like the minor arcana more so as clarifiers to a name. And since this is Earth, it could be Queen of Earth with 5 letters in your name. This is another major arcana. This is the World, so this is coming full circle, or just stepping out of, you know, what you typically are comfortable with and starting a new phase again, like I think I've been saying, 21, Saturn too, so maybe just, I think of that song, Riding Dirty, Riding Dirty. So maybe you just feel on top of the world and you're coming full circle within your partnership or with whatever stage in life you're at, and you're ready to start a brand new, fresh start with something, stage, phase. Maybe you're traveling the world with your honey, with your sweetheart, and that's really fun. Maybe you're going to meet them halfway or something with the Justice card, 11. Think of one-to-one, seeing someone face-to-face. Maybe you're just, you know, she looks rambunctious. So maybe also maybe having somewhere, again, having with like the South. I don't know if that means anything to you, but 21 is 3, and it's, again, coming full circle, coming home. Who is it that you want to come home to? That kind of thing too. And it's about love and creativity and just sort of infinity too, usually just feeling very, very connected and putting your stamp on something. Which makes me think of the Rihanna video that I have, 3 of Earth, which just for that playlist was meant to like show younger energy and also tell a storyline, but it makes me think of how he tattoos mine. Anyways, a funny story. Yeah, so maybe whatever this means to you, and maybe you're just coming home and you're happy to be home, and that's whoever you think of, you know, whoever's like home to you, or traveling together, I feel like. Let's see if there's anything else. The Knight of Airs on the bottom. I'll pull one more since we have kind of like a whole set thing going on here. Fire. The Strength card. Libra again, so Justice. Yeah. So maybe some things like larger than life, or that like show, isn't it? Or that book. I love Dick, and you know. Yeah. So this is a standing ovation. This is helping some. You know, this is having strength. Maybe finding strength and balance within your partnership, or with whatever you're endeavoring or doing. Okay, this is getting pretty long, so I hope this was helpful, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Have a great end of August. Bye.